At first, we didn't have 5 for the rec, so I pulled up to the BLM courts, and what did I see? 3 teams out here playing. So I can't help but to get in on the action. Yo, y'all been talking to Cell for a minute, and it's 10 to 14, bro. It felt like this game been going on for an hour and a half, B. Like, what is this going on here? So much for the myth that nobody's playing this game. Every night I check out the Knights and the Wildcats. There's games on every court.
Biggest support on your team.
Yeah. Oh, I got kicked for being idle for too long? Did y'all get kicked?
We got been idle too long, bro. We lived
Yo!
I can't change my frame of mind, it's game time. I've been had it jumping, I got hang time. That's why I ball and go hard at the same time. It's game time, but ain't no games getting played. Me going broke is like Michael Jordan getting braids. I do my thing.
Now how do you lag out for being idle too long while you're on the Got Next? Got some more Rec in Park gameplays for you guys. Supposed to be a good game, 97 overall versus a 95 overall. They look pretty good coming out the gate, but we may have proven to be a little bit too formidable. Got the full squad with me when the 4v4 at the BLM courts wasn't working. As you can see, once again, I'm the center on this team, which is weird because I'll never be playing center. I'll be just bringing the ball up as the point guard the whole game. As I get that lob up to my boy Lotto, the 360 finish. And they come right back at us with a poster of their own. They're still dunking on us. That's the one weakness when I run with this team, like playing small ball without a true center. You do have your weaknesses. This team started to mount a little bit of a comeback. Look at this board. Get up. What's up, boy? Up 13-9. Not taking these guys seriously. They rotate the ball, catch us out of position, and knock down a 3. 14-16, 22 seconds left. I'm cutting to the basket, wide open, dunking on them. It's been kind of hard to run plays out of my old playbook, but that one worked out. Cap with the steal, passing it up court, fast break situation, got a man in the corner, and he knocks it down. Second quarter, this team just started to break down. Not sure why they had the center actually guarding me out on the perimeter. That's a bad look. He's definitely not the quickest guy on the team. 2-3 zone, sweltering defense, lob it up, dunk it on him.
Shit. Had to wait late.
And this is usually around the time when you start seeing people decide to quit, even though they're only down by 11 points, and get another body on them. If they're just not winning these days, they know they can save their record if they just quit. Had an open look, and Jake Domo let me borrow some of that white privilege. He sets the screen, crossing the big man up. I was shocked at the ankle breaker he got. Put up another white, and it goes in. Team takeover. We're up by a lot now to where the center knows he's in a lot of trouble. Hit him with the shammy, and look at this ankle breaker animation again, putting him behind me. Always surprised by those animations. Like, I didn't expect him to be behind me, but they still don't score. Turns into a fast break, and I'm dunking on him. All that matters is that we finished the play. Wide open 3, I was caught out of position. They knock it down. 21-38, 2-3 zone. Proves to be too much of a problem for him again. I do the spin move to get him jumping, and I'm dunking it. I don't know why those moves look so bad this year. Domo dying to the corner, buckets. We go up by 22 points. This is enough of a lead. Look at that block. Once you go into team takeover this early in the game, you know it's a done data. You over here catching the lobs off the backboard. We thought this was going to be a close game, but our defense, just too much. Going into halftime, 22 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Not too bad for a point center. Now on to the halftime show. We got a good matchup against the Wildcats on Rival Day. And this one was pretty good. They had 2 superstar 3s. Definitely gonna come out playing some ISO ball. Gotta prepare yourself. One of the questions I have for you guys is, do you guys think that 2K should put a spawn point at the BLM courts and at the Kobe courts? Because those are just 2 locations that, I mean, if they had some spawn points over there, I think people might just show up. Might be able to get some random games, meet some new people. Those courts are kind of tucked away, and if you don't have a team ready, or if you don't know if any games are going on, maybe there's no event happening, maybe there's no YouTuber over there, people are just not going to play over there. So another thing is you actually get pretty good rep for playing 4v4 or 5v5 games. Damn. So maybe if they actually put a spawn point over there, maybe we see more games over there, more opportunities for you to practice. And also the games are faster. You don't have to play 4 quarters. People quitting out. You might have the same guys come back around a couple times, but that's not always a bad thing. Anyways, it's just a thought. It seems like people hardly play at the Kobe courts or the BLM courts unless there's an event or a popular YouTuber doing an event over there. As I get that second ankle breaker pull up, green bean. You guys let me know what you think of that. I don't know. I just feel like those courts are just too cool to be a waste. Because you only see people, like, it's rare when I see people over there hooping by themselves. And I always have fun when I go over there. And also stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to run some more events over there myself. Do some summertime barbecue events over at the Kobe and the BLM courts. Just for fun, as always. Might even stream it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Back to the game. I had a discussion with my boys recently. Somebody was saying that they hate how the power forwards are just dominating next gen 2K21. Everybody's a power forward. And I had a couple things to say on that. I mean, I said some things earlier this year that you guys related to. I mean, the further you go back, there's always 1 or 2 builds that dominate 2K. In the past, it was the stretch big. Everybody made stretch bigs that were just peeling everybody off screens, raining threes. But you could also play big in the paint too, get some boards. But the fact that you had 7-footers shooting threes like Klay Thompson, left, right, and behind screens, that was always tough on the community. But even before that, we always had the play shot. The play shot has been dominating 2K for years. So for the longest, if you wanted to dominate, you either had to have a play shot or a stretch. Steph Curry and Kevin Durant on your team. And it wasn't until like 2K19 when everybody started bringing out the lockdown defenders. It became a big problem. And, you know, a lot of guys complained about it. But now it's the power forward. But I think the real reason this is an issue, besides the fact that he gets the most badges, is the fact that you only need an 80 ball handle in order to get the pro dribbles. So it's kind of like, why make a 6'3 guard when you can make a 6'7", 6'8 power forward that has all these badges, maxed out defense, and he still has the dribble just like a point guard. So that's really the issue. If 2K bumps it back up to a 90 ball handle, I guarantee you're going to see less power forwards and a lot more guards. Not saying it'll be more realistic though, because how else are you going to make a Kevin Durant or a Tracy McGrady build, a LeBron James build? So you kind of have to have some leeway with the small forwards, the power forwards. And for the longest, the small forwards were dead to the community. So things are what they are. It is what it is. I welcome you guys that are on current gen to next gen when you get a chance. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Finally at number 1, Kim Sanity, tie game in overtime, 0.9 left. Look at this inbound.
Trying to get it in, having trouble. Bogdanovich, tough shot, he went in! The Utah Jazz have won it! Bojan Bogdanovich with only his second three-pointer of